Good morning. It is the Awakened Jenn, and it is a Monday, and we are getting ready to start this week. So for me, at this time in my life, I work two jobs. I own a barbershop, and I also work for a real estate company, and neither one of these jobs are open on Mondays, so I don't have to go in to a job on Mondays. I'm still pretty busy because I just use Mondays to do all the stuff that I can't do the rest of the week. I actually enjoy having Mondays. So it gives me, like I said, the opportunity to get some stuff done that you can't get done at other times. I'm going to be using a new deck today. A little extra time to put the message together, but this one is called the Arcanum Tarot. It's very romantic looking, so that's sort of what drew me to it. So it's the traditional tarot cards, but they're very, what did I say, medieval looking, romantic. And we just moved into Libra season. We're moving into Libra season this week, and so I think my message is going to be about that, about Libra season. So what do we need to know going into Libra season? Trying to think what spread I might want to use. Alright. Okay. I'm going to do a past, present, future spread on this. So it's going to tell me sort of what we're moving out of, what the situation is right now, and then where it's moving to. So it's going to be a 3-card spread, past, present, future, in regards to Libra season. What's coming up for us with Libra season. So past, present, future. Past, we have the Page of Swords. It was in reverse. Present, we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. And future, moving into Libra season. Okay. We have Death. Okay. Also wanted to pull a couple of oracle cards. So this one is from the Work Your Light Oracle. And I'm just going to pull one card from here. And then I'm going to pull a card from another deck too. That you're not going to get the full advantage of from video. It's like one of my favorite decks though. Alright, so message for Libra season. What is one message for Libra season? There we go. Well, we got two. The initiation and align your life. The initiation and align your life. Alright. And then one more. Okay. So these are the circles of healing. These are so much cooler in person, so much cooler in person. So they're circles and they have all these colors and shapes. They also have affirmations around them, and they're just really cool. So I just need one affirmation for us for today. What is our focus going into Libra season? Alright. Let's get ready. This card right here. Alright, I'm going to read it first. I relax into playful imagination and open a flow of healing, inspiration, and uplifting divine guidance. And so the way that these cards work is that you're supposed to read this affirmation around the outside and you spin it. Okay, have you ever seen the magic eye things? You uncross your eyes as you're looking at this. You unfocus your eyes as you're looking at this. And then you slowly start spinning it. And when you slowly spin it like this, in one direction, it starts to look like a kaleidoscope. And then you spin it all the way around, and then you spin it 3 times slowly. While staring at the card. And that is to set it into place. Alright, so I'm going to read it again. I relax into playful imagination and open a flow of healing inspiration and uplifting divine guidance. Okay, so we are opening a flow of healing inspiration and divine guidance going into Libra season. I will also go ahead and read the cards that I pulled from the Work Your Light Oracle. So I pulled 2 of them. The Initiation, Rite of Passage, Crossing the Threshold. So that, yeah, it's go time. Let's see. The Initiation is 68. Okay. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. I'm instantly getting the Aladdin, the scene from Aladdin, him going into that cave, and knowing that if you weren't the right one, the chosen one, you were not allowed in. It was going to collapse all over you. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from the world or state of being to the next, from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. The hardships of our life. But it's through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more of ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you, down and cracked you open, because the world needs you to open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. You're being initiated. Okay. To your next higher self phase of life. Alright, align your life was the next card. 34. What is not aligned or what needs to change? What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. You're not meant to stay in the same place your whole life. You're not meant to stay who you are your whole life. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. To surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pulled this card, you are being called to let go of who you once were, or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, the mask that you wore, and embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. What in your life is not aligned or needs to change? Okay. Now then, we're going to look at the other cards that we've pulled here. So, going into Libra season. So, we pulled for the past the Page of Swords in reverse. I have my first sword. I do not know how to use it yet. However, they will expect me to learn quickly. The Page of Swords stands on a clouded balcony. His face shows determination and a spark of mischievousness. The sword in his hand, he stands at the ready to challenge whoever comes by. 7 butterflies hover over his head. The way the page holds his sword suggests that he is not skilled yet and wants to see what he can do. The butterflies are a symbol of intellect. The dark chain mail the page wears suggests that he is ready for battle, inexperienced as he may be. The swirls on his clothing suggest that he is filled with new ideas, inspiration, and cannot wait to put those ideas into motion. He wears a padded tunic which will protect him as he learns how to use his weapon. 10 birds hover around in the background. So, in the past, we were pretty inexperienced. We were ready. We grabbed the sword. We were ready to go to battle, but we did not have all of the necessary knowledge yet. There was still a lot that we didn't know, and we didn't even know that we didn't know yet. But we had the attitude, and we were ready. So that's the energy that we came out of. It's sort of like a training, but I feel like because it's in reverse, we made it a little bit harder than maybe it needed to be. I'm very guilty of doing that. So that's the energy that we're moving out of. We've done the training to prepare ourselves to move into this new phase of our life. Okay. Our present is the 4 of Cups. Let me find it. I can put it where you might can see it best. Like you're losing it right there. Okay. So the Four of Cups. I'm bored and not sure what else to do other than stare at the water. This is just really stagnation, isn't it? A young woman kneels at the edge of a lake. Her head bends forward, her eyes train down. What does she contemplate? Does she even see the cup of water being offered to her in the sky? Two more cups appear in her periphery, overflowing with water. Does she not see the magic that is being offered? A single cup stands out from the other three, and it is empty. Is it? Yeah, it is. Perhaps this is what she is looking at. Does she wonder why her cup is empty? The lake's water appears calm for now, but the dark clouds in the sky suggest trouble brews. Alright, let me look at this card. So yeah, she's just been stuck. Really focused on wanting to fill up this cup right here. Really focused on why is this cup empty? Why is this cup empty when she's got this cup and this cup and this cup? I mean, she doesn't even know about this cup yet. I mean, these are here. She knows that these are possibilities. She doesn't even know that this one is there. All she's doing is focusing right here. Okay. That's the present. And then our future is death. Moving into Libra season is death. Why are you here? Are you not ready to face the experiences life has to offer? Yeah. Are you not ready to face the experiences life has to offer? There is so much more for you to learn. Come back when you are ready. Death stands patiently on top of a pile of skeletons. His hands rest on the pommel of his rosy sword. We cannot see the face of death, for no one knows what lies beyond the veil. The dark background suggests the fear and confusion death has on us, while the light around death itself gives us hope that there is more to the journey. The skeletons have all shuffled off their mortal concerns. The beings they were no longer exist. They have moved on. The raven bears witness to this meeting. So I feel like this does tie in pretty well with the initiation card. That was pulled. We're moving into a whole new phase of life. A death and rebirth is coming. Everything that you well, we're trying to align everything to the changes that have already happened internally so that our external can start becoming what it's supposed to be. I'm going to get some clarification on the death card. Let's see. So give me more information about the death card. Just give me more information about the death card. More information about the death card. Whoa. I'm gonna take that one. Magician. piece this all together. Okay. All right. So to clarify the death, I've got the Magician, which is manifesting your desires. Then the Eight of Swords in reverse, which means where did it go? Removing obstacles and taking off the blindfold. Then we have the Hermit in reverse, which means it's time to start letting others know about your wisdom and come out of hiding. Start expressing yourself. The Four of Swords. You gotta start. I mean, he's legit meditating right here. So, you know, spending some time really focusing on what it is you're trying to manifest. And then Page of Wands. It's just start getting excited. Start getting excited about what it is that you are starting to create in your life. Because joy and success is coming. Because joy and success is coming. That is what this rebirth is bringing, is joy and success. But it's all going to start with the choice. And the choice is going to be hard. It's not going to be clear when you make that choice. When you're choosing to start walking into your new destiny, into your answering the call of this initiation, you've got to make the choice to come into your happiness, your success, your joy, your abundance. So that is what Libra season is doing, is bringing in our new initiation and our chance to align ourselves and let the healing inspiration and divine guidance bring us where it is that we truly want to be. Alright guys, I hope you have an amazing week. I've got to get going, I've got things to do today, but I needed to get this message out to get the week started right. Alright, I will see you guys soon. Hope you have an awesome day.